What's up, YouTube? Sorry. Let's go cut this out and start designing it. This is what I use. I use a saw wax. This is 03, I think. Saw blades. Then I usually have a tray down here to catch all my silver dust. So let's get the cut in. Okay, what's going on? Let's go cut this now. Usually I start from the end, so just follow the line. Go, there's your extra piece. What I usually do with my scrap, I usually take it in. Not take it in. I usually save it for casting. That's usually what's down here, but dust you can't really do nothing with it, so I just like to keep that because you don't want to get on the floor. You know, kids step on it or whatnot. Sometimes they're sharp. Not all the time, but it is most of the time. But okay, all that's done. Now, that is the buckle. It's gonna be the buckle. It's about a hand size buckle. So we're gonna design. Like I told you, we're gonna design this whole buckle, and we'll see what to put in there. And the main thing I wanted to put in there, was twist wire. flat. Don't forget to stamp your name too. So far. The one I showed you guys how to make on part 1. This is part 2, so and see how it's not bouncy no more. Before it was really bouncy. So that's what I use to saw it out. You can buy these at the source store. And the regular clamp, you're just clamping on something. Anyway, usually I like to put the stuff that I'm working with on the sides so it won't be all messy. I always keep my tools separated so I know where it goes where. My ruler always stays at the end. I don't know why I do that. Let's see. My ruler always stays at the end. I always put it somewhere at the end. On the side, so I don't lose it into my pliers. I always keep on out. Just keep it here. All these I always keep beside that. Yeah, sometimes you got a pencil to draw your designs, or you just clip that piece off on the side. Don't forget to reuse it, and we'll just go around this whole buckle like that. Twist wire, and we'll save some for the stone. Put it on the best you can, because when you solder it, it's gonna stick pretty good. On this one, try to get it as really close as you can, because sometimes when you solder it, it'll stretch out, or it'll be too short. So make sure you get every single corner on it. That way, when you cut it, you have enough. See? That's how big we need it. You need this mark. Always go a little over all the time, because you never know, you're gonna might chop a little off, or it might be too long. You never can go wrong if it's a little too long, and that way you can trim it yourself to making it short. And see how that's going in there. So that's really good. I think we're on the money. I had a good friend of mine that passed away. He used to tell me, he's like, damn, how do you do all that? He's like, I don't got the patience. I'll just end up melting everything, taking it in. He's a very fun guy. More booze money, he says. But I don't drink, so I've been sober for quite a while now. I'm going on 4 years. I like being sober. I can see clearly my visions about what I'm gonna do in the future, and how I'm gonna provide for my family and my kids, what I need to do next, what I'm going to do, what I want to do. Yeah, I think the hardest, well, for me, it's not hard, but shaping things. I'm not really fond about shaping things. I do my best, and I can shape some things pretty good. They're close. It's pretty close to me. Because don't worry about trying. As long as you get it pretty close, like real close, you could fix it in and then cut. See, like I said, never cut too short. Always get a little extra, so that way you know how much you can take off, like your hair. Yeah. And then just put this on back now. That's it. And the flux and shaping will take its place. I use a lot of flux. I don't know. One guy told me before when I really started working, or I think it was my mom. She does silversmith too, and she said, "Don't be scared to use a lot of flux because that's what's gonna clean it and help your solder, help your stuff solder to your silver. But always use acid after to clean all that flux off." So that's what I learned. Let's get to soldering this one. Make sure you heat the whole thing up. Don't heat up one part, otherwise it's gonna flimsy on you, and you're gonna melt that part, or it's gonna shrivel up. So get the whole thing hot. After you tell when the whole thing gets hot, see how it's starting to. And just push this down. Okay. Gotta heat that plate up because that plate's thick from the half round on the outside. You can tell when it's hot enough because this flux that you see bubble it. Yeah. And go to your okay. See?
You push it against your half round. Push it down. Push it against it. See this part goes on right here. Let's get this part. Push it down. Solder that part. Push it down. Push it against it. Solder it. Down. Solder it. Push it down. Solder it. I go on top too, just that way, you know, it's on there pretty good. Yeah. That's it. That's all you do. Don't forget about your eye protection. I always use eye protection. Some people don't. I know a lot of people that don't use it. And I use it because I just use it. Safety stuff. And you just throw it in your acid. And always put your acid way back there. Well, to me, I do, and I just go forward. Yeah. So as that sits in there, and let's go make some designs on feathers. Okay. I like to. Well, I got this too. So it's a feather design. You could just throw it on there. You know what I mean? And put the feathers you want. And this is pretty thick to be one. Or we could use this real thing. Maybe we'll use this one and we'll use this one for some. We'll throw, let me see. Maybe this one, I'm thinking. Just put one and da. And it's got an outline. You can outline it with anything you want. Use some sharp. So we could just go like that. Just trace it. Or we could make our own feathers too. Well, a lot of people they use this, or they make their own that they have for years, and they use it over and over. I'll show you. Try to trace it the best you can, because see, you're gonna be cutting that up. That's all you're gonna designs. This is all the stuff. Coyote, bison, buffalo, horse, little buffalo, little horse. See, just around there. Oh, trace it out, cut it out. Got a big bear. It's a pretty big bear. Pinned it. Make a lot of designs like that. Cut it out. It's just a lot of passage drawing and gotta get measurements pretty good to get chase out something good.